The Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
It's always interesting to read the real estate listings, isn't it?
Looking for a new purchase?
Yeah.
Or just floating around?
Just getting enraged that you have to spend $1 million on a duplex at the moment.
It's hard to believe. You know, back in the day when we used to go,
Thornley,
oh my God, someone's got to have, they're millionaires, their house is this.
Imagine
Now that's
the $1
nothing.
million house. The $1 million house. Anyway, Domain had a listing up there. They had an article actually on WA Today. 7 of our favourite luxury homes for sale right now.
Yeah.
I would like to introduce you guys to 56 Duncraig Road in Applecross.
Yeah.
They are looking for any prices between the low to mid 30 millions.
Yes. But the views
Yeah.
are unbelievable.
Low to mid 30 millions. This
Yeah.
place used to be a hospital.
Yeah,
It looks
I
like
used to
it.
drive. If guests come over from interstate, I'll drive them through Duncraig
Yeah.
Road all
It
the
is,
time.
it's beautiful.
Have a look at these joints.
And when it's Jacaranda season too, especially beautiful.
Yeah,
The gardens
Dale
and
Alcock lives in
landscape
that
has
street.
been done by renowned Australian landscaper Paul Bangay.
Oh yeah, he is famous.
It's absolutely beautiful. There's, of course, wraparound balconies and
very
verandas,
dark, isn't it?
capturing sea breezes and natural light. For me, personally, this is what I thought. Where did we go in? Is it Kirribilli? Is that where we went?
Kirribilli, yeah.
Not
yeah.
Kirribilli.
No, the Lodge.
The
The
Lodge,
Lodge, sorry.
This is what
Look
I
at
thought
that
the
view,
Lodge
though.
would be in grandeur style. But the Lodge, compared to this place, is a granny flat at the
yeah,
back.
yeah.
I know that spot really well.
The basement also features a wellness lounge with a sauna, steam room and
How
shower
many
space
bedrooms,
lined
Nathan?
with busier mosaic tiles. Bedrooms, Natalie, it is 6 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, 25 car bays.
It's a lot of parking.
Yeah.
It's a lot of parking and a lot of cleaning, isn't it?
Yeah.
25 car
Yeah.
bays.
Yeah, get it, mate.
It's not enough.
My thing about this is somebody lives here
Yeah.
and they're looking to sell it to someone else who will then live here. And this is all happening in Perth.
Well, Nathan, Angela Bennett's place a
Yeah.
couple of years ago was up for 80 million to
million,
start
yeah.
with, right?
Harry, look at the garage.
The garage is
Harry,
quite
look at the
extraordinary.
garage.
The garage
Yeah.
looks like a car showroom.
It looks like
basically.
Melville Mazda.
And they've got a bunch of vintage cars in there at the moment. So clearly, whoever lives there at the moment is a collector.
So this is 30 million.
Yeah.
Picture $80 million,
Oh, no, I
right?
can't.
Right.
Sorry.
So the person who ended up buying it was in the oil and gas game, and they might have got it for like 50 in the end, like $50 million. First thing they did was get the joint repainted, new carpets. I mean, that's like a. How do you do that?
So here's a
$1
bit of
million job
information
there.
for anyone that's going, wait there, this seems pretty good. Okay, so the water rates are $5,329 for the 2022-2023
Season. Water season.
I
mate.
would
Water
like to
season.
see their council rates this
The
year.
City of Melville council rates
There we go. This will be good.
are $10,644.35. Now, is that per quarter? Is that for the whole...
No, that's a year.
It's
That's a year.
It's not bad.
Think about
Because
that.
yours are about
Mine
4, aren't they?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
mine are
Yeah.
2.
And this is the same. Sean's in the same council.
Yeah.
And you don't have 25 car bays nor
I'm
10
working on it.
bathrooms.
Can
I'm
I say
working on it.
yours are ridiculously high, knowing this place is
It's
$10,000?
great. Maybe because they go by the 6 bedrooms rather than thinking about all the other things.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
would be the purpose.
Also, it's a lot of land. It's like over 3,000 square metres.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
yeah.
big block with their river views.
I've said it for
expansive
so
river views.
long. The money in Perth that we don't even know about
Well, it
is
hasn't sold yet.
insane.
Nathan, friends of mine's cousins, they stay at their house when we're down south, when
Yeah.
we see you down south, right? And they've got their cousins got this place in Wildwood Road
Yes.
in Yallingup. And it's got something along the lines of 20-odd bedrooms in it. That's how big the joint is. You
That's a
don't
hotel,
see,
though. That's a
you don't
hotel.
see the people, your cousins or anyone. You don't see. You're in your whole section.
Yeah,
you don't
right.
see them.
That's about 80 pillows per.
Yeah, it's a great,
per
it's a
home.
great point. That's how
Like,
you
you'd
do
have
think
at
about
least
it.
4 on each bed.
Yeah. Anyway, so you're putting an offer on or what?
This is the Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
Tonight on Channel 9 at 8 o'clock, there is a very special episode of The 100. It's an Olympic episode.
Fantastic.
I know. Awesome. The host and also Gold Logie nominee, Andy Lee, joins us now. Hi,
Nathan,
Andy.
that's short. How are you guys?
Great,
Well,
Andy.
not
Great
doing
to
as
see
good as you, being
Yeah.
nominated for a gold Logie.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah. Look
hey.
forward to losing another one.
Who do you think you're going to lose to? Do you think you're going to lose to Robert Irwin?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got several billion followers on social media, and so he should. He goes out and tackles snakes and crocodiles.
Yeah.
I know, madness.
Yeah, and I eat jelly snakes and wet pops. But
I do feel
levels of extreme here.
And he's only done the one season that we've seen him on TV recently.
He's been on TV for about 3 minutes, but that's
Wait there. Didn't he do the one season? And hasn't he pulled the pin in his squad?
Yeah.
No, he did. He did the one season as host,
And he's saying, I'm not doing that
quit
anymore.
and he's jumped networks, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, he has too.
He did. Remember, we all forgot about that.
Yeah.
You can't win. You can't be up for the Rising Star and win the Brownlow
Can
in the
I
same
say?
year, can you?
Can I say everybody can do something good for a year?
But you're an old hand, Andy.
But don't make me sound that old. I'm just thrilled that Larry Emder's in there, so
Yes.
I'm not the oldest.
Yeah.
amongst
Yeah.
it, you know.
And certainly with him being in there, you won't finish last.
Sean, I was interested that you put on a newsreader voice. Have you
he
guys
does.
noticed that?
Yeah.
Pretty
Because
full
a
on, isn't it?
completely different character.
Yeah.
When you start
He
doing
still
the
doesn't
news.
pronounce things right, though.
No. Bocaccia's got me all week long. As you know, Andy.
Sean's
That's a tough one.
Sean's not as bad as my dad, though. When my dad goes on the radio, doesn't he? Oh, my God. My dad is like just rough as guts.
Really?
Right?
Yes.
And then when he comes on the radio, suddenly he puts on his voice.
It was John Law.
Where he's talking like this. And we're like, what are you doing, you dickhead? Like, talk normally. And he tries not... You know why? Because he tries to speak like this because this person doesn't swear. Oh, mate, the shit that comes out of his mouth. Unbelievable. Hey, we spent probably an hour on our show talking about the plans to your house when they were released in that article.
Yeah.
And we were obsessed with the underground passage that connects the old house
It's a tunnel.
and the
You've got
new
a tunnel.
house.
Call it what it is.
You're making tunnel money. That's good, Andy. Tunnel money.
The tunnel's getting smaller as we hit more rock and we hit it.
Is it?
Yeah,
Now just a footpath.
yeah, exactly, and not even cemented footpath, just a bit of gravel laid down.
Yeah.
No, it's been really fun.
I love it.
I didn't actually expect this much interest in the house, but I can kind of see why, because the house itself is just extraordinary. I can't believe we found something from 1876.
Are you kind of spewing, because we told you right from the set go that people are interested in this? And
You did. You guys knew it before anyone. Yeah.
So you could have sold this as a TV show, like this,
Yes.
and you could have
Like Shayna Blades did it, but I'd be more interesed in yours.
Well,
And you didn't.
We could probably still do it because we've barely started. It's permit after permit after permit. We've just started the excavation. I've set up a little Instagram for it. It's called the Build Ravenswood.
Yes.
But people will be able to find. But it's on mine as well. But it's fascinating. I mean, they've got what they even have to do to secure walls to make sure next door neighbours' land stays doesn't move, so you're not liable for their house to crack and all these.
Oh, well, they didn't do that to the place that built next to mine. I'll tell you that right now. Jesus.
So, we've got a lot of work. One thing is cool, actually. This is a scoop. I haven't told anyone this.
What?
We're probably 2 and a bit years away from finishing this thing. That's how long it's going to take.
God.
That's,
So 10
that's
years away.
optimistic, yes.
Yes, but they plant the trees in the next few weeks.
Oh, so when you're done, they're all...
They're established.
So, it's a new way of doing it. They plant all these trees now, so they're 2 years, 3 years old when we actually get in there, which makes a huge difference. And then, what I didn't know, which is also interesting, is you buy... They want to put a tree where there's some access ways for trucks and stuff.
Yeah.
They buy trees now, but then someone holds them in like a tree farm and they grow...
Like a foster
they grow
situation.
them.
A foster
Okay.
tree.
Yeah, and then they grow them, and so then they're going to be the right size when they come to property. But you save money by buying them small, and then someone. I like the idea of fostering. Someone's fostering my tree.
But that's amazing business, isn't it? Like, someone else buys your tree, you just drop them off here and we'll water them for you for years. Are
That's
you
what they
kidding
do in the
me?
horse racing industry. They buy a weanling and then just leave it until it's ready to go a couple of years down the track.
That's a horse, isn't it? Okay. I'm sorry, a weanling.
A weanling.
Be careful when you
Stop
Google it.
drinking milk.
Be careful when you Google that.
Hey, Andy, you did say it was a hell of a lot of fun, but have you ever thought, oh, my God, this was a bad decision?
It's a big project.
That's a mad project.
You know what I would have
all
thought? I
the
would have thought, if I'd done a TV show with this, that could offset some of the costs.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what Ryan Reynolds and that did with Welcome to Wrexham. They thought ahead.
Yeah, you idiot.
I felt it yesterday when I was in an hour and a half meeting about air conditioning. That's when I felt like, okay,
Yeah.
what am I doing?
So what are you getting? Just some wall-mounted fidget-sus, or are you gonna go the full Ford and Doonan experience?
I just asked Beck to buy a jumper. That's pretty much where it's sitting.
Solutions focused. All right, so the 100 tonight special Olympic episode as we gear up
Yes.
for Paris kicking off in just a couple of days.
It's country versus country versus country tonight. Mike's representing USA. Guy Williams, great comic from New Zealand, is representing the Kiwis, and Kate Langbrook representing Australia. Liesl
Slash the
Jones.
Netherlands. I don't know what's
Yes.
Yeah.
And then Liesl Jones is popping past to face the 100 to see how many people recognise her. It's been a while
She's
since she's
such
been
an
here, Paul.
Olympic great,
She's
though.
a champ.
A
What
legend.
freak.
Yeah.
Do you have any
Absolutely.
questions for us?
Yeah.
I do. All right, here we go. I've got some sports-based questions and some French-based questions. Which one do you
yeah.
prefer?
Oh, either. We're
Okay.
very
You
fluent in
surprise
French. And,
us. Yeah.
All right,
You know.
here we go. What percent of Australians have streaked at a sporting
Oh,
event?
gosh.
Doesn't have to be
Oh.
professional.
Oh,
Amateur as well.
I'm not going to say too many.
I'm going to say 3.
I'm going with 2 then.
2%?
Yes.
I'm going to go with 7%.
This guy says a lot about you, Nate.
Wangs everywhere.
Sean, 2% on the nose. Early lead for
you know what?
Sean.
That's
That's right in my wheelhouse.
Can I say
Andy.
that 2%? They love it.
Yeah.
There's some people that love other people seeing their penis.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
What's
have
it
you
like,
done it?
Andy?
Have you done it, Nate?
What?
Have you streaked before?
Mate, I'm a never know.
He's a never know. Yeah.
Really? I have
Yeah.
streaked before.
Where?
At a sporting match just in St Kilda, like an amateur match.
Yeah.
And I was running across with Hamish, and you start cupping, and then something goes to your brain halfway through the streak going, just be free.
Yeah.
And you lift your arms and
the
start
wind
running.
in your hair.
It's amazing. Anyway, I encourage everyone to do it this weekend.
That was
Probably not in
amazing. Was it
probably not in Melbourne. It's
amazing?
cold.
Yeah.
Okay, what percent of Australians have celebrated a win with a tattoo? Could be a personal win or a win for their sporting team.
Oh, there'll be a lot. Because think about it, this is such a bogan thing to do.
Yeah.
And we are a country built on the bogs,
Okay.
on the river bogs.
I'm going to say 11.
No, I'm going to say 15.
Sean?
All right, I'll go higher then because I'm going to go in the 20%
Okay.
marker.
All right, go.
Nat, it's 7%. So you win that one.
We've got a great comeback.
Yeah.
First to 2 here.
Because think about it, all the Olympians will get the Olympic.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
rings.
that's a small percentage of the population.
No, but
Yeah.
they're even classy,
Yeah.
is my point. We're
Yeah.
all on bogues.
I'll switch to a French-themed
Please.
question, which we've
Okay.
got tonight as well.
Oui.
Très bien.
How many Australians have had a menage a trois?
Super French question.
Oh, it's not something I've ever been interested
What percentage?
in. A menage a trois is like a threesome,
Threesome,
isn't it?
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's exactly like
Sean, have you had the threesome?
Sean's like just counting through.
I'm just going with the percentage. I don't
Yeah.
answer those questions on live radio.
What was your guess, Sean?
I'm going to go with 17%.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm going to say 8.
Okay, I'll go 13%.
It's 7%.
Oh, still.
And we learn a lot about Sean.
I wanted to go a lot higher, Andy. I just thought I'd play it
Sean's
down.
just imagining all the people he's high-fived.
Love your work, Andy. Thanks so much. Check it out tonight, everybody. 8 o'clock on Channel 9 and 9 now, if you're so inclined. And good luck for the Logies.
Oh, yes. Do I have your official endorsement?
Of course
That's
you
what
do.
Kamala-
Yes.
Kamala Harris is trying to do it at the
Absolutely.
moment.
No.
So, yeah,
What's
thank you.
Kamala
Appreciate
done?
that.
Hey, Andy, too, when the AFL finals get on, can we get you on for a bit of football talk later on as
Oh,
well?
I'd
Because your
love
team's
that.
going to make it, eh?
We are going to make it, although it's going to be a tough run home. We've got a lot of injuries at the moment, and Freo's on
Oh,
the
here we
march.
go.
It's pretty exciting. Yeah, no, I'd love to come on. Love to come back on.
Good on you, mate.
Good
We'll
luck
do
with
that.
your tight tunnel.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Guys, Biden stepped down.
Yeah.
Kamala has stepped up. Have you heard what Donald Trump's saying about her? So he calls Joe Biden crooked Biden, right? Crooked Joe. He just calls her crazy.
I know. It's
Isn't that
just offensive,
enraging?
isn't it?
When a man sees a woman, the only thing to go after is her mental state.
Yeah.
Oh,
Back in the day, when women, were being hysterical.
Yes.
Well, she done nothing that's crazy.
yeah, but she's the opposition,
Doesn't
so you
matter
say
though.
stuff
Yeah,
and you
no.
make. That's how it operates.
No.
I mean, you could
No.
operate
Yes,
with a
it
bit of
does, mate.
dignity.
It does.
Mate.
Come on, it's a US
No,
election.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking
Even
about,
if it was
I'm talking
the
about
Australian
insults.
election.
I'm talking
Using
about
the word crazy,
crazy
just
for a
because
woman.
she's a woman, yeah.
any woman that knows,
Sean's like-
any woman that knows about the history of the word crazy
Yeah.
against women.
Do you know hysterical? Do you know what that? Do you understand the reference? So hysteria
Yes.
and hysterectomy. It's the same.
Yes.
It's the same route, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why. So women were deemed as crazy.
Yes,
so
because they were menstruating and stuff.
Sean,
You should look at your with history on women.
as
Do you
if
want me to lend you the book?
I'm busy.
Sean.
coming up shortly,
Sean,
we got
no.
money on the line. In fact, $2,000 on the line.
Yeah,
You're,
now we're
you're
cooking.
crazy.
You're crazy.
This is hysterical.
It's the Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
Get 50% off selected Domino's pizzas this week only. Order in-store or online at domino's.com.au. Conditions apply.
All right, it's time for this is a mental game, everybody. A round of Harvey's or Steele. We've got two people lined up. We've got Karina from Bentley. Good morning, Karina.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Wonderful, Karina.
I'd love to be in your seat right now. There's some decisions to be made. Firstly, Karina, we've got your competitor, which is Luke from Parkwood. Hey, Luke.
Hey,
Hello, Luke.
Now, Luke and Karina, we've
It's a simple
explained
game.
what's going on, and that is if you both at the same time say Harvey's, then you both get $1,000 each. If one of you says Harvey's and the other one says Steele, then the person who says Steele gets the $2,000. If you both say Steele, like what happened yesterday, you both walk away with nothing, and tomorrow it'll jackpot again. So, so I think you should have a discussion with each other. So,
Yes.
Karina, meet Luke. Luke, meet Karina. Karina, let Luke know where you're at.
okay. Look, I'm happy with $1,000. I mean, for a phone call, that is amazing.
It is.
So,
It is, isn't it?
yeah,
Yep.
it is.
So,
What do you reckon, Luke?
you're thinking to say Harvey's. Yep.
Yes.
Okay, Luke, where are your thoughts at?
Well, that is an interesting situation to be in because reading people's body language, that is a hard gamble.
It is.
That's right.
Over the radio. Over the radio.
It's their body language.
Yeah. Do you think that Karina would be sticking to her word, Luke, and actually going halves?
Well, truly, only she's going to be the one that knows that. So
Yeah.
we'll wait and find out.
All right.
Did she have her fingers crossed behind her back when she said it? I don't know.
Luke, how are you feeling about the situation? So Karina's saying halves. What are you thinking?
Halves would be fantastic.
Oh, it's $1,000 each.
Yeah,
isn't it?
$1,000 each.
All right. Well, we don't
Yeah.
control what you two do.
We're going to count you down. We'll go 3, 2, 1, and after 1, we want you both to say what you want to do. Okay?
Okie dokie.
Okay.
All right, guys.
All right.
All together, everybody. 3, 2, 1, go.
Steele.
Karina's taking it. Karina takes $2,000. Karina, you monster.
I actually got a really different vibe from him.
Karina.
I kind of was with you. I was getting the vibe. I was
Karina.
getting that vibe that Luke might have been playing that game.
No, Luke was being the honest one. Luke!
And honesty doesn't
Luke,
pay, I'm afraid, Luke.
You're
sorry.
a monster,
Karina,
Karina.
you're not
I feel
sorry. You're
mean.
$2,000 richer, Karina.
I know, but I feel mean.
You know what that would be? That would be because of the mean thing you did.
That's what's known as dirty money, but it still buys the same amount of stuff.
I love it.
Karina, ballsy,
$2,000.
$2,000.
Thank you, but I really do feel bad.
Oh, you bad enough to give Luke any?
Yeah, no, she's not going to look
I
at it.
can if that's all right.
No, you do. You do what you need to do. Do you want to give him some money? You don't have to.
Well, I could because I feel bad. I actually thought he was going to shaft me.
No,
No, that's the game.
It's the
That's the game. We're going to make you take the $2,000.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Well,
Yes, we are.
Luke's not happy about that.
No. That means $1,000 on the line tomorrow.
Can I
Luke,
tell
you
you?
can give it another crack
Both
tomorrow.
times, I couldn't have predicted how it was
No,
going to happen.
that was out of the box.
good.
Extraordinary.
Nathan, Nat and Shaun is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.